What is up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel The Goa Lad. This is your boy Ganesh Narvekar and I'm back with a new video. It is something which I've wanted to do for a while. I've been getting quite a few private messages wherein my subscribers have been asking me for tips to help them get through the lockdown or quarantine. So these are the questions which I get quite often nowadays, and I wanted to address it and help you guys out because you guys are the sole support of this channel and the beautiful relation that we do have on this channel. So I wanted to do my bit and give you all the top 5 tips during lockdown and quarantine. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to stay up to date with the newest of newest videos, and show your love with a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoy the content. Nowadays, during these times of lockdown and quarantine, we have a lot of time. So the best way to use that time is my tip number 1, which is workout. Workout on your physical health. Make sure that you do some form of exercise even for 20 minutes to half an hour. Start with your basics. Start challenges with your friends so that you can encourage each other and keep pushing each other to do the best form of workout that you can do. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can start with very basic exercises. Challenge each other. Try to do one up on each other on these challenges because it will keep it light, keep it fun, and also it will help you to become really strong and help your immune system a lot. So this is tip number 1. Work on yourself and work on your physical health. And my tip number 2 is learn a life skill or learn a new skill. If it's something you wanted to learn, or if it is something that you've always thought you wanted to learn but never had the time, now is the best time to do it since there is spare time. It is good to put it to good effect and increase your own productivity. So learn something, whether it's a guitar skill or whether you want to learn a new skill, anything which you've never had the time to before, put that to good use because these skills later on, once all of this is done, it's going to come in very handy for you in your day-to-day life. Even if it just gives you pleasure, takes your mind off things, learn a new hobby, learn a new life skill, and it will help you when you go back to your normal life because then you're going to be much more productive as a person. And even if it's just for fun as a hobby, just do it because it will relax your mind, and that's quite important as well. My tip number 3 is set goals. Set goals for yourself. Make sure that if you've ever had an idea, a business idea or a project which you've wanted to work towards, anything that you've wanted to achieve and have never had the time to plan it out well, now you have the time to plan out your goals very well in the sense of how you're going to progress with it. So when you do work on your project or a business opportunity or something which you have been planning but never had the time, once things go back to normal, you will be completely set with your idea of how to move forward. Keeping yourself busy is very, very important during this lockdown time because it will help you to get through it much more easily. The time will pass by productively as well. So you can use that to your benefit later on. And I know it can get really boring to stay indoors, but we are doing it so that we can help each other and our loved ones to be safe. So in that safety, put your mind to the project, work towards it, because then it's going to just benefit you in a huge way. My tip number 4 would be watch out for your own mental health and the people around you and your friends as well. It is really, really important. People often forget that there are people dealing with a lot of stuff, and there are certain people that are used to going out and socializing, which helps them relieve their stress. So make sure that you keep a check on your mental health. If you have any problems, you can talk to your friends, talk to your loved ones, get it all out, and that should help you ease your burden because there are a lot of people who keep it in, and the more you build up all these thoughts, it's just never nice. So make sure that you talk to your friends and keep checking on your friends as well because you never know what they're going through. So it's always good in these times that we check on our loved ones and make sure that they're in a good space. And my tip number 5 would be, in this time, try to see the positive because there's a lot of negativity that's being spread. So see the positivity, try to make it constructive towards your well-being and the well-being around each other. And please do help out the animals. Keep some food or water outside your houses or your buildings, wherever you do live. Try to do your bit because when you help animals, it's just going to feel so good at the end of the day that you've done a good deed. In times where things are crazy, you're doing your bit to help someone else, so that's going to make you feel so good as well. So do that because the world is healing, the environment is showing its true colors, and it's time that we show ours and we help each other out because in the end humanity has to win and you guys deserve all the happiness. So guys, I really do hope that this video helps you get through the lockdown and quarantine, and even if these tips do help you by 5%, I will be really happy that I could help my subscribers through this time. It's time that we're there for each other, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Stay indoors, keep the social distancing going. This is your boy The Goa Lad, and until next time, peace.